Hmm. Isn't it nice? So we're holding this now, today, because my new setup conveniently broke. Um, we're using nibs, traditional whatnot. Wondering how to get this in focus. Still wondering if my audio is working. But, yeah, let's just. Oh, by the way, it's Inktober, which means draw along, and we're drawing in ink. Or I guess it's let's draw, so draw along, and it's Inktober, so draw in ink. To be more specific, we're just doing something. Oh man, this is really bad when you can't. I need to focus that. There you go. All right. I have no idea what I'm doing with this type of ink. First time I've really used it in, I'm not going to say my entire life. I will say since I've become a professional artist. Professional illustrator, what have you. Sort of just doodling right now. I don't really have a set plan. Maybe I can focus my plan a little bit. I'm not sure. This keeps on kind of unfocusing. How's that for close? Let's keep it that close, but let's get a little bit more focused here. Wait, other way. Oh. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Not too bad, I would say. So this seems highly preferable already to me to the sketch pens. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say buy this, the nibs, and some ink. I'm using sepia right now. I think I'm using sepia. I am using, in fact, Van Dyke Brown, not sepia. I don't think it matters what brand, really. But it is ink. Get a set of nibs. I just got like this $14 like plethora, because I don't know at all what I want. But this is just drawing infinitely better than what I've been using up till this point for Inktober. Well, I guess I've been using the brush, and I was considering opting to switch from the pocket brush, the Pentel pocket brush, which I consider kind of a sketch option. This is not marking. Like an on-the-go sketch option. And I was considering for Inktober switching over to the Series 7 Winsor Newton brush because it's superior. You're just able to get a much better quality of line with that. Yeah, so again, just doodling out of my head here. Don't really know what direction I'm going. Kind of wish I did. But what are you gonna do? It's just a face. Just a face. You just have to face it, that it's a face. I have this suspicion that this is going to look alien-like by no intention of my own, I guess. Mostly because I'm doing that like let's draw all the details first thing instead of trying to figure out, where we are. Oh, and a truck is starting up their engine outside. Wonderful. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and switch over to this larger one. I don't know exactly what the... Here, let's doodle over here for a second. Are we focused? Hope so. This seems to run out of ink much faster. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. It's also more difficult to control. I feel like I have to be lighter with this. I don't know. Again, have no idea what I'm doing with these. So hopefully you want to join in the festivities. I have pulled up, let's see if we can get some of that out. I just have some pulled up ink. I'm wondering if there's a way to like avoid that or what. Okay, now I have like, hold on, sorry to zoom in so close. I feel as though I need like a paper towel or something, but we're gonna just do this over here. Don't know what's happening, it's kind of become gunked up here. So, sorry for the crazy camera work. Continuing on. Sometimes it's impressive that people don't use photo reference. Sometimes it's obvious. I'm not sure which time this is just yet. So what are you drawing? Post in the comments. I want to know. I want to know, can you show me what you're drawing? Yeah, the head is just like outrageously bulbous, but we will get to that, I'm sure. What do you think about this? See, it's just like Rembrandt drew it. Just like that. I'm just completely full of myself. Or full of Rembrandt. Probably not full of Rembrandt. I'm just gonna put like... Oh, that was a mistake. I'm not sure. Not sure about that maneuver. So this is a nice brown. I like this. The Van Dyke brown, of course. For some reason, alright, so I'm gonna tell you this right now. In college, I would say I was, at my university, I was one of the better, just people who could draw, right? But my knowledge of art history was just atrocious. It was something I struggled with all the time. And right now I'm kind of drawing a blank as to who Van Dyke was. I can remember Jan van Eyck, who also used brown. It's so irritating to me that I can't remember some of these old master painters. Maybe they're just referring to Dick Van Dyke and the color of the show, you know, which was basically black and white, but on some television sets might have been sepia. Who knows? All right, it's obviously not that, but you know, I like messing around. We have fun here. Who is drawing for the first time today? This is what I want to know. Because if that's true, I have accomplished one of my goals. Oh my god. See, it's become gummy on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that little bubble. I have nothing to wipe this off with that's like easily accessible to me at the moment. I'm just kind of put in a ton of crazy detail that doesn't make any sense. So when I started to draw this, I guess I was thinking about the Walking Dead character Michonne, who has lost her, or I'm not sure if she lost it, but she certainly doesn't have her katana anymore right now. I feel as though it's intentional. I feel as though I should have warned about spoilers there too. It wasn't a detail that at, you know, the outset of me thinking, hey, I'm going to talk about this, that I thought was, you know, really a game-breaking deal breaker for spoilers. But now that I've said it, I'm regretting it a little bit. Though, come on, it's on, you know, it's on Netflix. Catch up. Play catch up. My thought there is, if you have access to Netflix, you would have watched it. Or you should have watched it. Otherwise, you are totally uninterested. And you're like, who is Michonne? So, I don't think I did a horrible thing there in spoiling anything. What do you think? How horrible a person am I? Post in the comments. This obviously doesn't look anything like Michonne at this point, but, you know, who cares? I might use this for life drawing tonight. I'm going to a life drawing session. Can I... Oh, it's kind of focused in there. Can I focus it better right here? Wah, 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 wah. Sort of. Not sure exactly what pose I want to have going on here. I feel like I'm digging too hard some of the time. I'm not sure I'm happy about that, placing that hair there. It's just, it got rid of a lot of the softness. The soft nature of the drawing. Well, I never said I was perfect. Oh, crap. Oh, what's going on with this? No idea what just happened there. You know what I like about this? This scene, it sort of feels like watercolor for some reason, but it's not losing its intensity after it goes down. I'm a fan of that. Watercolor, I've noticed, tends to become much, much lighter after it dries. I'm gonna switch. Hold on. What can I do to clean this? Clean it. Clean it. Alright. Let's switch over to this thing. See if I can get any more interesting marks. I might try to grab another nib. Much easier to do like uniform and fine lines in here as well. I'm noticing I'm getting that light sort of ballpoint pen-esque look. Probably should not have darkened that area, but I did it. It's done. I lost all the softness that was there. All of the softness is gone. Yeah, I don't know when to, like, I'm just sort of lost with the ink. I'm trying to find the point where you stop, you know? Or where you continue. Trying to find that softness. Perhaps this will help, just kind of bringing in all these subtle tones. Maybe, or I'll take out the subtle tones. Maybe that's what's going to happen. I feel as though I need a cup of water nearby with this to really clean off the nib. Maybe not. We'll consult Silkar Miles on that. Don't know how she works exactly. She put up a video recently of her drawing a fish. It's like a 3-hour video. And she finishes like a small, she's working on a two by, I don't know, it's like a 2x3 area, and she finishes, like, it's so detailed, it's disgustingly detailed, yeah, so the whole drawing is like 2x3, and it takes her 3 hours to finish like maybe a square centimeter of that. I was like, I want no part in what you are doing now. I do, desperately. Like, I really want to be that good at everything that I do. But now I'm getting way off here. Sorry to not be like right on top of the drawing. It's difficult to just hold it, you know? But anyway, Anyway. Planning on going to another life drawing session later in this week. That will be a costume life drawing session in Denver. If you're in Denver, check out the Denver Illustration Salon. It will be awesome. Good people there. Yeah, let's take. I kind of want to just take out the highlight. Just take out the highlight. Going old school with it. There's no highlights in the old paintings. Sure. What just happened? Here. This is what's gonna happen. Creative ways to cover up mistakes. That's how we roll. Yeah, I don't know how that mark happened, but it did. I don't envy SoCar Miles for just doing pen and ink drawings. I do greatly admire her, but I would not want to be a person known for this because it's so easy to just jack up a drawing. Feels like watercolor a little bit. Like I feel like if you really royally mess up with watercolor, they're beyond just painting over an acrylic and trying to like go back into it and fix it on white. I don't think you're fixing anything. I think you just like have to repaint stuff. What I did when I painted in gouache and watercolor exclusively, instead of the digital stuff, I actually took the piece into Photoshop, like scanned it in, and then had like a printout like exact size, and then I painted next to it. Like I traced over that, painted it out on a new piece of paper, like what the fix was, and then kind of merged that in Photoshop with the old drawing, because I was sending it to the client digitally anyway. So but it was like, yeah, so that's ruined. Gotta fix it. Kind of wondering what this character is exactly. Screen went out. She went to a ball and she stabbed someone in the ball. Please don't stab people in the balls. It is painful. Well, maybe. Sometimes it's appropriate. To ball stab. Hmm. Okay. I just got a thought. Maybe she is she's a girl that has gone to prom, and on her prom night, zombie apocalypse has occurred. She has grabbed a chainsaw. Chainsaw reference, screw you. We're just doing it. We are doing it. Seems fine. Chainsaw Prom Girl. Coming to a theater near you. So you know this one's getting jacked up. Well, give me a second. Give me a second. I'll let you look at this, like really close up. See how cool? Hold on. I need to wash off these nibs because they're gunky. Oh man, are we on autofocus or something? You know what I didn't think about is if the audio would cut out at this point, because sometimes it cuts out when I get up. But we're continuing on, regardless. So I have clean nibs. Feels a lot better already. Yeah. So, what was in the news recently? I think I already talked about the Ghostbusters reboot Greenlight. I think that's going to be awesome. I don't want her to be like too busty here. Let's keep it on the lowdown. What else? What else in entertainment? Something about Star Wars. No, something about Batman. No, something. Oh, yeah. DC Comics released their like new lineup for movies and whatnot. Pretty neat, though I think a number of those will suck. I'm not really sure why they don't just do a Teen Titans movie. I feel like it would draw a huge crowd and be a better segue to Justice League, but maybe I'm completely wrong about that. They need to bring somebody in that knows how to deal with like multiple characters in a story arc and tell a meaningful movie, meaningful plot, whatever. Seems like this pen does not go the distance that I want it to. Hold on. Let's grab the other pen. Let's see what this other pen can do. Wondering if it loads up, like, I don't know how to load these pens up properly. I'm wondering if that opening has something to do with anything, but oh, come on. Don't roll at me. Like this. Chainsaws have chain links. Like that. Oops. Let's look at it. I think it would be kind of messed up. You're like drenched. Really like the look of that. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Get away from that for a second. Let's have a big handle that comes up for her to hold. It just, yeah, this looks, it looks gory right now. Let's drag lines straight out. And diagonal for the shadow. Cross hatching tends to seem more industrial. I'm not sure if I'm doing a right thing by turning it upside down. I feel like I get a more even line doing that. Why not, you know? Let's get some muscle definition on her. I feel like I should have had her arm going back further, but it's all right. She could be like Ash from the was it Evil Dead? Evil Dead and Army of Darkness. Are they part of the same universe? I think they are. I think they're a continuation. I think they're sequels or whatever. So I feel as though if I had a deeper pool to dip in here, that I would be better off somehow. There's Corsage. So angry. They killed her boyfriend. She looks like Buffy. Oh my god, it's Buffy. It is Buffy. Is Buffy before your time? I kind of imagine I'm talking to people younger than me, but maybe I'm talking to people older than me. Who knows? Are you older than or younger than 28? Which is way too old to be going nowhere in my life. An artist. What am I doing? Pretty cool. I haven't watched Buffy in a while. It'd be fun to go back. So I'm glad and you know what? She is sort of like Michonne, isn't she? Just in personality. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. But in that she is like a ninja samurai, kills the like undead. Well, I'm sort of a fan of this. I'll call it a day on this one because I gotta move on, but we're signing it somehow. And that's all that's gonna happen today. All right. Wah. I like that. It's a good clip. What else? Do this and actually get it clear and focused. There we go. Yeah. All right. See you next time.